My baby just got home from the hospital, and one thing that she has been asking me to make is chicken noodle soup. So today I decided to make it for her. I started by making my stock, so I cut up some carrots, some onions, some celery, and set that aside while I got a big pot out to put my chicken in. I use the whole chicken, but you can add whatever parts of the chicken you have laying around. I add all of my vegetables to the pot alongside some herbs and also a few cloves of garlic. I fill up my pot with some cold water before putting the lid on and letting that simmer away. After about an hour, I pull out my chicken and get the meat off, shred the meat and set that aside, and return the carcass back to my broth to simmer for another hour or two. Once that was almost done, I started on my soup. I sliced up some celery, some carrots, and also diced up some onion. At this point, it was time to strain my broth, so I used a fine mesh strainer to get everything out. And then I added my vegetables to a separate pot, sauteed them for a couple minutes before adding my broth and letting that simmer. In the meantime, I got started on making my egg noodles. I combined some eggs, some milk, whisked that up before adding some flour, and then kneading my dough until it came together. I let that rest for about 10 minutes before rolling it out and cutting it into little squares, or might I say rectangles. I dropped them into my hot soup, let them boil for about 2 minutes before it was time to plate. I topped it with some parsley and lemon, and she absolutely loved it.